If I were a new reseller who wanted to make an extra $500 to $1,000 per month on the side, completely separate from my job, this is the easiest method to do. If you guys don't know me, my name's Kate and I've done over $2 million in sales in the sneaker industry. And with that being said, this is the exact method that I personally used when I started out with only $1,000. Now I had $1,000 when I started out. You can implement this method with even as low as $200. It's gonna give you two things: quick flips and high ROIs. It also has an insanely low learning curve, meaning that you can implement this literally today. It doesn't take any other knowledge. You can implement it and start doing it right away. And from the thumbnail, you probably could tell what I'm talking about is sourcing in-store from discount locations like Marshalls, Burlington, Ross, stores like that. I'm going to be telling you exactly why you should be doing it and why you're missing out if you're not, how you can make money from it in this video. So let's get right into it. So the great thing about Marshalls and stores like these is shoes are extremely cheap there. This pair of cleats were only 30 bucks, as you guys can see on the tag there. And that is the average of shoes. They're usually around $30 to $25 at these stores. Now, the reason that's so good is it's very difficult to find good shoes for $20 to $30 online or anywhere, even at Nike. Like my average pair that I'm buying at Nike is usually around $50, $60, $70. So 20 to 30 is just a huge margin. And if you're not going to these stores and buying soccer or football cleats or any type of sporting goods shoes that they have there, you are missing out immensely. I had an hour-long call earlier this week inside of my paid reselling group where I covered this exact topic. So you're gonna be learning everything that I covered on that call. So I'm gonna be throwing up on the screen here some videos of me at Marshalls. You guys can see the different shoes that I was looking at, how many they had there, and there was a ton of different shoes. In this video, I'm gonna be specifically highlighting the cleats because cleats are really oftentimes overlooked. I'm gonna explain why they are overlooked in this video. I think a lot of people overlook cleats because they don't know they resell, and I don't blame them because it is something that's hard and it's really just made for a sport. The thing is though, if you get a shoe for $30, these cleats oftentimes can retail up to $200. In fact, I have a pair that I'm gonna show you in this video that retails over $200. So even if I sold it for $100, I'm still making a $70 profit on only $30 invested. So let's start right here with this black pair of cleats that I found. I'll show you guys how I actually looked this up and tell it's a good shoe to resell as well. On the size tag and on the actual price tag as well, there is a style code or a SKU. This one specifically is CV6282-009. I'll type that in on eBay right now to show you guys what it goes for. So here we are on eBay, and this shoe is not the highest, craziest ROI ever, but you can see it goes for around $60 to $70, which is really great because I only paid 30, right? And if we check the actual sales here, you can come here and click this. It'll show you the sales. You can see today's the 15th. One sold yesterday for $103. Another sold for 60 yesterday. Another for 58, 50, 60. You guys can see how many sales there are. So this shoe's selling consistently between $60 and $85, I would say. I would sell this shoe for around 80, be super happy with it. And I only paid 30 bucks. Now, again, at the beginning of this video, I told you this is the best way to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month from reselling. Well, how much is $1,000 a month? It would be buying and selling one of these a day and making that $30 profit, right? If you bought this shoe, sold it at this $70 price tag we're looking at on the screen right here, that would be enough if you just did that once a day for you to get to that $1,000. And trust me, this method is repeatable. You can do it over and over again. I found a black pair there. I also found a white pair. I found two pairs of black pairs. So I actually found 3 pairs of just these cleats at that outlet that I can make $30 to $40 on per pair extremely easily. You guys see how quick this shoe's selling, right? On the 9th here, it sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, looks like 5 times plus. And again, the volume on these shoes are very quick. And that wasn't even the best find that I found. This was one of the better ones. This is actually an elite pair, which elite just means more expensive. Nike sell these for over $200 when they retail. And this is another $30 pair, as you guys can see on the tag right here. I know it's a little small on my face cam, but another $30 pair here. Let's look it up on eBay. Now, because this one's a little bit of an older pair, if you actually check the size tag, it'll tell you when this is manufactured. This was made and released in around 2020, 2021. So this is about a 3-year-old cleat. It's not gonna sell as quick as some of the newer stuff, but it still sells really consistently. You guys can see the prices on here, selling for 60. There's one that sold for 90 bucks. And again, just a really, really good selling shoe. Obviously, depending on the size, it depends. This pair right here personally is at 12.5. You guys can see this one on the 13th, which was 2 days ago, sold for 90. So I paid 30. You guys can see I paid 30, sell it for 90. I'm pretty happy. And just so you guys can see what I'm talking about, I'll put it up real close. I know it's reversed, but right here where it says style, that's where the SKU is, and then you guys can see the size on there as well, and the price that I paid. Obviously, all this stuff's also on the size tag as well. So just from those 2 black pairs that I got, the white pair goes for the same thing, around a $30 profit, and that other white pair that was really, really profitable as well. It's about a $60 profit, plus a 30, plus a 30, plus a 30. You're looking at $150 just from 4 shoes that I found at that one outlet. Plus, here's the crazy thing. Again, this one Burlington. The crazy thing is I bought 8 pairs of shoes total there, spent only $240. Oftentimes make a $60 profit. I usually have to put in $100 at least, and I'm hopefully selling it for 60. For example, I just bought over the weekend 7 pairs of these PG6s, and they were all really great buys. Again, I'm really happy I bought them. But 7 pairs for $65 each is what I paid is a lot of money, right? I mean, that's over what, almost 500 bucks that I ended up paying just for those pairs. And again, I'm going to make a bunch of money. I'll sell them for all at least 130 after fees. So I'll make $60 on each one of those. But I had to fork up twice as much cash. It's just a lot harder, especially when you're new. And I'm telling you guys, these shoes sell extremely quick. You just have to go and buy them. Check out the sales just here on the 12th. 1, 2, 3, 4 sales, 5 sales on the 12th. This one ended, so it didn't sell. 11th, 1, 2, here's a black pair, but still, this shoe sells extremely quick. You just have to get them. And again, you're wondering, Caden, where can you get them? Go to your Burlingtons. I'm checking out a map here in Orlando, and just because I saw there were so many different stores here, if you guys zoom in here, check how many there are. I mean, what is this, like almost 20 different Burlingtons just in Orlando? Let's go down to another major city. Let's go down into like Miami, South Florida area. I mean, there's like has to be 20 plus just in this one area. Most of you guys could hit all of this in a day. I'm not recommending it, but if you're in a local area, like hit here and then just go across the highway here, hit all 5 of these, you can do it in 30 minutes and be done with the rest of the day. And if you believe me that you can make $30 to $40 per pair, all you would need to do is sell like 15 pairs per month and you can be at that 500. Sell 30 to 35 and you're at that 1,000. It's really that simple. Now here's the crazy part. These are just easy flips. I'm gonna show you some more advanced flips. You can actually make a lot more money on this stuff. So someone inside of my coaching program bought 4 pairs of cleats for $20 each. Yes, $20 each. And check out the prices that he sold them for. So again, he paid 20 bucks each. Here's one of them, sold them for 200. Same thing, 160, another one, 160, and a final one, 180. He paid $20 each, so he invested $80 to this flip. So I'm not just bragging and saying that you can make, you know, $30 a pair or anything like that, but off of this, he made over $500 just from flipping 4 shoes. You guys can get big flips like this. And I showed you, there's like 20 different Marshalls and 20 different Burlingtons just in this one area. I had a client inside our group, Cam. He started working with us in January. He made a few $1,000s over his first few months. And then in his 3rd month, made $4 grand just from doing this method. 4th month, he did the same thing as well. Here's another example. The same guy paid $18 for both of these. Sold this pair for $80. Sold this one for $85. 18 bucks. Like, your ROI is so huge. Plus the risk is 0. The reason I say that is Burlington, and this is Burlington specifically, has a 45-day free return policy. So for some reason, these shoes sell extremely quick, but for some reason, if you can't sell them in a certain amount of time, just bring them back to the store. You lose nothing. You risk nothing. It's that simple. So hopefully you guys found value in this video, learned a thing or two, but this is really important if you're just trying to start your reselling business. It is by far the easiest way to do it, and I highly recommend that you guys start implementing this. This is what I started doing when I first started reselling. I didn't drive to a bunch of different stores. I just had my local stores that I went to, and you can make good money just from doing that. Now, if you're someone who's really trying to grow your reselling business, work more direct with me, check out my Reselling Accelerator in the description down below. Would love to have a chat with you. We also book free calls. So I have the link to a free booking link, which you guys can talk to me and my team and ask us any questions that you have down in the description as well. It takes literally 30 seconds to fill out. It's a free 15-minute call. Book it or don't. It's up to you. But thank you guys for watching this video. Again, implement this. I'm telling you, you guys will make a ton of money just from doing this, and it is really 0 risk because you have returns. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a blessed rest of your week. See ya.